we see we got the Dallas Boogie, you know what I mean? Like, see,
absolutely.
You know what I mean? So same situation, but when it's infectious like that, like you know, shit just travels. So with that subculture brewing, and then where my particular college, Prairie it was a huge collection, just a gumbo pot, culture, kids from Dallas, kids from Houston, kids from Austin, San Antonio, just everywhere, and just being able to connect it by just that dance. And that, you know what I mean, and just the party atmosphere. And then we had one of the best DJs ever, DJ Mr. Rogers. So him being able to just make the party, you know what I mean, that's important. You know what I mean, is having somebody that can keep the party live.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I mean, like not just somebody playing records, but somebody really, you know what I'm saying, creating the energy that you want to have in the event.
When would you say you start taking it serious? Like
I've been taking it serious, shit, as long as I can take it serious. But I've been putting my own money into it probably since I was about 16. And you know what I mean?
That's a while, you know, putting your own money into it.
Yeah, being 36 now when I say that it is, you know what I mean?
Most 16-year-olds don't put their own money into it. You know, they looking for.
Yeah, well, like I was saying, I was working at a barbershop, and the barber, he had took an interest in me. So he had kind of put like a little mini studio in the barbershop for me. So I was able to rap, do my songs, sweep hair, make some money. So the money I was making, I was able to invest into the craft. You know what I mean? And I wasn't that good then, but you know how it is. You build up, you believe in yourself.
Yeah, absolutely, man. When did you come up with that infamous song that everybody know you for, man?
Like Hurricane Ike, when Hurricane Ike happened, and shit, they had let us out of school or whatever. So shit, I had drove back to Fort Worth, and I was kicking with my homie, and he made all the beats for us, and stuff. So I gave him the idea of the Magnolia Show to my juvie, because I had heard it from Mr. Rogers. I heard him spin it like that one day. And so
you where I got your shit, man.
Oh my head. You just gonna cut me off in the interview like that?
I know. He just came in like
hey man, he used to do that. But Rogers had spin it back like that, so I was telling him like, yo, do it like this, like, he got you know what I mean, just tell him to do it like that. So he went in there and made the beat and shit.
And I ain't gonna lie, when I first heard that song and seen that video, I didn't like it.
No.
I was like, man, what is this?
No.
But it grew on me, and then of course all the females, they was crazy about it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a real nigga anthem.
Yeah, and then after I started kind of listening to what you was saying, I'm like, this motherfucker kind of smoking right here, and it was up from there though, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think at that time I don't just want to be like, be one of those type of people, but I just, I'm real philosophical with music and stuff, so I be giving a lot of different opinions, but it was kind of like one of the Sexy Red songs of his time, super heterosexual.
Very.
You know what I mean?
Very.
Like when something is super heterosexual like
it was ahead of his time, really, back then. Yeah,
definitely. And you know what I mean? It was like when something super heterosexual like that, it invokes people to be within that natural instincts, you know what I mean, to like, this is what I came here for. You know what I mean? Like females, I came here to the club looking for the nigga with the big dick that know how to use it, you know what I mean? Even if we don't fuck tonight, you know what I mean? I want to get to know him and get to that point to where, that's what I'm looking for, you know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
And honesty, you know what I mean? That's not all she's looking for, but that's what she's looking for. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that it kind of inspired, because I used to tell, a lot of niggas used to tell me all the time, like, nigga, nigga, I be playing your shit, but I be saying my name. There's one nigga I went to school with, my nigga Gabe. He was like, I be going, Gabe. Like, that shit, I'm talking about that shit made everybody in the party laugh when he said that shit. I never forget that shit. When he said, nigga, I be replacing you with me, nigga.
Shit, I be replacing you with me, nigga.
Yeah.
That's hard, that's dope. Nah. What did your family, like your mom and your people, when they first heard this song? I know.
Well, my mom, she, I remember, cause we used to talk every day, and it was the radio station back home. It was 99.7, I believe. Shreveport, KMJJ or whatever, because we in a small town, so we didn't have a radio station. But they ended up playing it, like they picked it up and they was playing it real heavy. I guess she was coming home from work and she heard it and she called me. She was like, well, I guess it's real. I just heard it on the radio. I said, well, how real is the Def Jam deal? What you think the Def Jam deal was? You know, that was just,
right. Absolutely. Mom, that check coming in.
Yeah, I guess hearing it is a totally different thing when you hear it on the radio. You just going about your day.
Right, absolutely, man. Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I was in Vegas.
In Vegas, who you pick? Who you go for?
Man, I had a bunch of bets going. I felt like the Chiefs, you know, but Holmes got the Brady rule for me. I felt like the 49ers would have a good chance, but you know what I mean. I was leaning more so Brady rule on Kansas City.
On Kansas City, yeah. Did you check out the Usher performance? What do you think about Usher performance, man?
I thought it was super fucking dope. Super dope. Yeah. I actually went to Vegas and seen the Usher show, like in one of the residences. So yeah.
I know you seen Boosie. You know Boosie always got some shit to talk about. He always, Boosie. He was saying that Usher performance was a little inappropriate with Alicia Keys, or cause you know what I'm saying, she married or anything. You know what I'm saying? Well, you think it was there, or you just think it's part of the performance? I
think Usher's gonna be on brand. I think like if you look at the and what it said before the disclaimer, before it even started, it said it could possibly, you know, cause a rift in relationships or whatever. Like, I think that's a part of the brand, you know what I mean? To you know, like you seen at his Vegas shows, he was having people, you know, with different issues. He'll come up sing with their girl and stuff. Like, it's just a part of the show. It's part of the brand.
Just part of the brand.
It's part of the brand. It ain't nothing, you know what I mean? It's something engaging, but I think it's a throwback to keeping things, you know, super, you know, R&B singers that are super heterosexual. Right. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, they would say the same thing about, you know, Teddy Pendergrass or Marvin Gaye. You know what I mean? Like, you know, they'll sing your girl draws off. You know what I mean?
Like throwing girls on this shit on panties on the stage.
You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? I think it's an ode to the throwback. You know what I mean? Of R&B, you know what I'm saying? Smooth masculinity, and I think it's cool, man. You know, I'm a huge Usher fan.
Now I know you seen Cat Williams and Club Shay Shay. You know I gotta get your insight on that, man. What you think was over Cat, man?
I was playing Madden and I listened to that whole hour.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with what Dave Chappelle said. I think that you know, he has some interesting stuff, but you know what I mean? Why does he always do it kind of for black people? And I think, you know what I mean, like, it can kind of go both ways for Cat, you know what I mean? I understand Cat probably wants his place in the sun, and I think he has it, you know what I mean? But sometimes you don't have to be so demeaning. Even if some things are true, sometimes you don't have to say them.
Right. You don't have to basically voice everything, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, when you up like Cat up, you know what I'm saying, you can take the high road.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, even if you're gonna win on the low road, you feel me? You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
I think Cat's a better comedian than Kevin Hart. You know what I mean? I think if they were to go, you know, on a stage and go 30 minutes to 30 minutes, I think Cat would be funnier. But even yet still, I wouldn't want to demean one other person's success for another person's success.
True. You know, Diddy been in the tabloids lately too, man.
Man, you know, Diddy's my guy. I used to wear Sean John to death.
Man, what you telling, bro?
I was a Sean John. I'm talking about, especially like in college, I would, like, every weekend I would go to the mall, and I had a lady in Arlington at Parks Mall that worked in Dillons. I would go in there every Friday, Saturday. She knew I was coming, and I would at least get one shirt. At least one Sean John shirt. She'd be like, I got something new for you.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever been invited to a Diddy party?
I have not. I was not fortunate enough to get invited to a Diddy party.
Would you go to a Diddy party if you were invited? Hell no.
I got immense respect for Diddy. Diddy is a pioneer. He's somebody that I don't think that we would be able to get the money that we would get, the respect that we would get without Diddy.